Sharon Stone has long been seen as the embodiment of Hollywood power, beauty, and confidence, a figure whose presence on screen could command attention without a word. But beyond the cameras and red carpets, her life tells a story far richer and more human than fame alone. Her journey is one of courage, determination, and resilience, a narrative that reveals the strength required to overcome life's unexpected challenges. Sharon's story reminds us that true power isn't just about recognition or glamour. It is the quiet ability to endure, adapt, and rebuild. Through triumphs and trials, she has shown the world that a life fully lived includes embracing both the heights of success and the depths of personal struggle, shaping a legacy defined by authenticity and heart rather than public image. Her life continues to inspire those seeking strength through adversity. A childhood of curiosity and determination. Long before Hollywood's lights ever touched her, Sharon Von Stone was a perceptive, curious child growing up in Meadville, Pennsylvania, in a family that emphasized discipline, resilience, and personal responsibility. From an early age, she displayed remarkable intelligence, speaking and walking unusually early, and constantly asking questions that revealed an innate awareness of the world around her. Her parents encouraged her curiosity while instilling structure and perseverance, teaching her that effort and integrity were inseparable. By the age of 15, she had earned a scholarship to Edinburgh University of Pennsylvania, studying creative writing and fine arts, an achievement that highlighted both her intellect and artistic potential. Even as a young girl, Sharon's imagination was boundless, hinting at the creative life she would one day pursue. These formative years, humble yet rich in lessons of determination and ambition, planted seeds that would carry her through every stage of life, equipping her with the mental and emotional fortitude to navigate challenges that lay ahead. Discovering her own path, Sharon's intelligence and ambition were matched by a striking natural presence that opened doors beyond her small hometown. While excelling academically, she explored modeling as a way to gain independence, travel, and experience life beyond Meadville. Winning a local beauty contest allowed her to move to New York City, where she signed with the Ford Modeling Agency in 1977, stepping into a world of professional lights, cameras, and new possibilities. Though modeling offered financial freedom and exposure, it never fulfilled her deepest passion, acting. From childhood, when she staged performances in her parents' garage, she had dreamed of bringing characters to life, using emotion, intellect, and imagination to connect with audiences. Modeling became a bridge to opportunity, but acting was her purpose. That desire for authenticity, to express herself fully through performance, would shape every career decision, guiding her boldness in Hollywood and ensuring that each role she pursued aligned with her vision and artistic integrity. The early years of acting. Sharon Stone's first years as an actress were a testament to persistence and quiet determination. Her debut, a small role in Woody Allen's Stardust Memories in 1980, offered a brief taste of the screen but fell far short of her hopes for a breakthrough. The following decade was marked by minor film roles and television appearances, experiences that provided insight into the industry but rarely showcased her depth of talent. During this period, she learned to navigate an environment that often reduced women to physical appeal, dismissing their capabilities beyond appearance. Every small role became a lesson in patience, professionalism, and personal growth. Sharon's persistence, while invisible to many, strengthened her craft, built resilience, and nurtured an understanding of Hollywood's complexities. These formative years, though humbling, prepared her for opportunities that would later define her career, demonstrating that enduring early struggles can cultivate skill, fortitude, and an unwavering commitment to one's vision, even when recognition seems distant or uncertain. A moment that changed everything. In 1990, Sharon Stone experienced a pivotal moment when director Paul Verhoeven cast her opposite Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall, a role that showcased her intensity, screen presence, and nuanced command of performance. Audiences and critics alike took note, recognizing her as a serious and versatile talent capable of holding her own in a competitive industry. Understanding the image-driven nature of Hollywood, Sharon made strategic choices to maintain control over her narrative while elevating her career. Her decisions reflected an acute awareness of power, opportunity, and personal agency, blending ambition with thoughtfulness. This period highlighted her willingness to take risks, embrace challenging roles, and step into parts that defied expectations, setting the stage for her next iconic performance. Sharon's clarity of vision and steadfast preparation illustrate how resilience, courage, and insight converge in defining moments, turning potential into lasting influence and laying the foundation for her emergence as a cultural phenomenon. Becoming a cultural icon. Sharon Stone's portrayal of Catherine Trammell in Basic Instinct in 1992 was transformative, not merely for her career, but for the way audiences understood the power and complexity of women on screen. In this role, she embodied intelligence, sensuality, and confidence in a manner rarely seen in Hollywood, capturing the world's attention almost instantly. The performance sparked both acclaim and intense discussion, yet beyond the headlines and controversies, it revealed her remarkable ability to command a scene with subtlety, emotional depth, and precision. Sharon's presence was magnetic, drawing viewers into her character's psychological layers without needing overt theatrics. She became a symbol of sophistication, courage, and self-possession, navigating fame with poise and insight. While many saw glamour, Sharon demonstrated that true cultural impact requires intellect, resilience, and self-awareness, showing that strength is not merely displayed, but lived through every choice, role, and interaction, both on and off the screen. Life at the height of fame. By the late 1990s, Sharon Stone had reached what many consider the pinnacle of cinematic achievement, commanding attention with roles that merged artistry with boldness. She earned critical acclaim and financial stability while becoming a globally recognized symbol of style and talent. During this period, she also embraced motherhood, adopting her son while balancing a demanding schedule of public appearances, film sets, and professional commitments. Despite the outward appearance of success, her life involved unseen challenges, navigating personal decisions under the constant scrutiny of public and media attention. Fame provided visibility, but also intensified pressure to maintain an image, manage expectations, and preserve authenticity. Sharon's experience illustrates that even at the apex of recognition, true resilience is measured not by accolades, but by the ability to maintain integrity, nurture relationships, and pursue growth. She demonstrated that inner strength is cultivated quietly, behind the scenes, and often away from the applause. The unexpected turn. In 2001, Sharon Stone faced a health crisis that dramatically altered the course of her life, testing her in ways no role or recognition ever could. A sudden medical emergency challenged her physical capabilities, independence, and self-perception, forcing her to confront vulnerability head-on. Daily activities that had once been effortless, walking, speaking, reading, and focusing, became challenges requiring patience, discipline, and determination. Recovery demanded that she start from the fundamentals of living, teaching her lessons in humility, endurance, and self-compassion. Sharon navigated this period with extraordinary courage, finding strength in the very moments that tested her limits. The experience revealed the depth of human resilience, showing that personal growth and adaptation often emerge from circumstances beyond one's control. Through this journey, she learned that true fortitude is cultivated in silence, through repeated effort and reflection, and that the measure of one's character often lies in unseen struggles rather than visible triumphs. Rebuilding and rediscovery. After regaining her health, Sharon Stone embarked on a period of profound renewal, rebuilding her life both emotionally and professionally. Recovery extended beyond physical rehabilitation to reclaiming confidence, agency, and a sense of purpose. She became increasingly engaged in advocacy, supporting causes that resonated with her experiences, including women's empowerment and health awareness. By openly sharing her journey, she demonstrated that vulnerability and courage can coexist, and that setbacks need not define one's life. Sharon's rediscovery was an exercise in self-redefinition, showing that even after profound challenges, it is possible to navigate change with intention, embrace new roles, and find fulfillment in unexpected ways. Her story reflects the remarkable human capacity for reinvention, reminding us that personal trials can foster growth, insight, and renewed clarity. It is a testament to the idea that every ending can be the beginning of something meaningful and transformative. Embracing advocacy and purpose. In the years following her recovery, Sharon Stone transformed personal adversity into meaningful action, embracing advocacy as a central part of her life. She became a visible voice for neurological health, stroke awareness, and women's well-being, using her platform to educate, inspire, and uplift. Through mentorship, public appearances, and storytelling, she demonstrated that lived experience can be a source of insight and empathy for others navigating similar challenges. Sharon emphasized the importance of self-care, resilience, and proactive engagement with health, highlighting how personal hardship can catalyze broader social impact. By turning trials into teaching moments, she provided hope and guidance, showing that purpose is often found in service, awareness, and advocacy. Her actions underscore a fundamental truth. True influence extends beyond fame or fortune, arising instead from the courage to share knowledge, illuminate challenges, and help others cultivate strength, hope, and resilience. Rewriting her narrative. Sharon Stone's memoir, The Beauty of Living Twice, became a medium through which she reclaimed her narrative, choosing honesty, reflection, and grace as guiding principles. In it, she shared intimate experiences of growth, triumph, and resilience, offering readers insight into both her professional journey and personal evolution. Writing allowed her to process life events on her own terms, reframing the story of a Hollywood icon as the story of a human navigating adversity with courage and integrity. By asserting control over her own narrative, she shifted public perception, demonstrating that authenticity, vulnerability, and self-reflection can coexist with strength and independence. Sharon's approach highlights the power of storytelling as a tool for empowerment, healing, and meaningful connection, illustrating that shaping one's life story, through words, actions, or choices, is a profound expression of agency and personal transformation that resonates far beyond individual experience. A life rebuilt today, Sharon Stone exemplifies a life rebuilt through resilience, intention, and authenticity. She has transcended the narrow definitions of fame, focusing instead on meaningful work, personal fulfillment, and purposeful engagement with the world. Her recovery and growth illustrate that survival, introspection, and renewal are forms of success as significant as any professional achievement. Sharon's journey demonstrates the capacity to rise stronger from adversity, integrating lessons learned into choices that honor her values and aspirations. By reclaiming her career, health, and personal narrative, she has crafted a life that reflects her priorities, integrity, and emotional depth. Her story underscores that rebuilding is not merely about regaining what was lost, but about creating a foundation that is stronger, more authentic, and more aligned with one's true self, inspiring others to pursue resilience and renewal in their own lives. The legacy of Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone's enduring legacy extends far beyond her performances, awards, or public recognition, resting instead in her ability to adapt, persevere, and inspire others through both challenge and triumph. She embodies a model of resilience, showing that authenticity, courage, and determination are often the most powerful measures of success. Her life demonstrates the value of learning from experience, cultivating empathy, and maintaining belief in oneself despite setbacks. Sharon's journey illustrates that true impact is not defined by applause or notoriety, but by the quiet strength to rise, rebuild, and live intentionally. She continues to serve as a beacon for anyone facing adversity, offering proof that challenges can be transformed into growth, that life can be reimagined after upheaval, and that authenticity and purpose are among the most lasting and meaningful achievements a person can cultivate.